Hey, it's Dr. Brett here. I'm going to show you guys a quick 5-minute stretch here. You don't have to spend a lot of time. This is a great thing if you're on vacation, because that's what we are today. It's what made us think about this. Or if you're rushing out in the morning, you don't have the time to get a full workout in or go through a full routine. This is real simple, real easy, real effective. So first things first, we're going to work on hip flexor stretching. A lot of people have problems with this because they sit too much. So all I'm doing is basically kneel on one knee, driving my hips forward, chest is still tall here. I'm going to rotate my body away from this. It's like I'm throwing a bucket over this shoulder. And I'm just going to sit here for about 15 seconds. For time purposes, we're going to kind of move through these a little quicker, but both sides obviously with that. And then I'm going to go into kind of a hamstring glute leg stretch here. So same position, I'm just putting my leg out, dropping my hips back. You may only get here, you may get down further on here, and you can balance yourself with your hands if you need to. If you can put a little bit of pull on that foot and get a little bit better movement. If you want to be more stable, you can get back on your leg here in the same type of stretch. Same thing, about 15 seconds with those on there. We're gonna move into more of a glute stretch, which you're just on your back here. You can use easy version, pull the knee to the chest. Next version, pull the knee across the chest. We're not doing this. Keep our hip there, and we're just coming across to this opposite shoulder over here. Or if you want a little more advanced, you can go foot up on my knee, pull up either underneath here or in front of here with my legs through here. I don't want my knee way out to the side, but you're gonna feel that in your glute there on that piece. Then we're gonna work kind of a lower back stretch on here. All I'm gonna do is rotate my knees together. The opposite side, I'm keeping my shoulder down on here. And same thing, 10 to 15 seconds to each side. You could go through this a couple times if you'd like. If you want to do a little bit more just to like get some more mobility, you could pick up the pace a little bit with it as well too. So that's very simple with that. A good lower back and even mid back stretch. So same position, I'm just gonna pick my knees up and over my head. Whether you can go all the way back or not, doesn't really matter. But I'm using my elbows to keep myself here on my hands. I'm just spinning that time. You should feel that literally clear up your entire spine on there. So all the way up in your neck even. A good mid-back stretch from, again, we're just moving from the floor here and getting up on our hands and knees. Is basically 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. But is this extension of that middle back. I'm extending my head up as well too. So I'm dropping that spine. I'm coming all the way up. Tuck my chin. This is a great stretch if you sit a lot. Extend and back up. And you can do that very slow like we just did on there, just to open up the disc of that spine a little bit more. Then we're gonna go into a simple shoulder stretch here where I'm just gonna take my arm across, take my other arm, I'm gonna pull across here. Very simple with that. I'm gonna hold that for about 15 seconds. Both sides. I'm gonna do one where I'm gonna come up over the top. Same thing, I'm gonna get a little bit of bend. I'm gonna feel the shoulder as well as down that side here. Just grabbing my fingers. I'm turning here. I'm vertical here. I'm not here, I'm not overly extended. I'm vertical through there. And I can do another one where I come underneath here. And I'm just gonna pull this through. Just working on that shoulder motion, because again, so many people are stuck here. Whether you're traveling or whether you're at work, you get stuck there. The last thing we're gonna go through is just some simple neck stretches. Basic, I call it like a 4-way stretch, where I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna drop my chin and the weight of my hand. Just lightly pull. I'm gonna feel that through here. Same thing on the other side, turn, weight of my hand, feel it through here. Getting 10 to 15 seconds, turn, extend my head back, weight of my hand. Here, I'm gonna feel it in the front here. Even down into my shoulder. If I wanna get a little more stretch with it, I can either put my hand behind my back and pull back. When it does, it keeps that shoulder from coming up. You're gonna feel a little bit more of that pull all the way through here on there. So again, simple, that routine is gonna take you less than 5 minutes to do. very effective from the bottom to the top. So give it a try.